What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's fix, Sony quietly kills, a glitch gone good, and we're learning more about Superman and Lois. Roll a thing. Sony has been knocking most things out of the park in PlayStation land for some time now, but in the wise words of Hannah Montana, nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it. And despite all of PlayStation's wins, Sony is quietly shutting down one big aspect of the PlayStation Store. Pack up your popcorn because the PlayStation blog has shared that Sony will discontinue movie and TV purchases and rentals on the PlayStation Store. It's not exactly surprising. Anecdotally, I kind of forgot that was an option, and I also don't know anyone who has ever taken advantage of that feature. And I know a lot of people. Officially, the store will, quote, no longer offer movie and TV purchases and rentals through PlayStation Store as of August 31st, 2021. The decision comes after Sony astutely observed tremendous growth from PlayStation fans using, quote, subscription-based and app-based entertainment streaming services like Netflix, YouTube, Disney+, and the other 20 subscription apps that seem to have launched over the last year. You know, those things people actually use. If you are someone that has bought movies and TV shows on your PlayStation first, let me know you exist, please, because otherwise I'm going to lump you in with things like Bigfoot, unicorns, and pleasant internet discourse. But don't worry, because you'll still have access to everything you've purchased beyond the August 31st deadline across your PS4 and PS5, in addition to your mobile devices. And Sony ends the post by saying that the company looks forward to, quote, further enhancing the entertainment experience on PlayStation. Real quick before we move on though, I would be remiss if I didn't mention my growing suspicion of subscription apps. Don't get me wrong, they're convenient, I use them, I love them, but it seems like there's so many that at this point, we're paying just as much as we would for cable, if not more. Also, the movies and TV available to me are at the whim of people working and negotiating for the rights to stream these properties to me. And this might be catastrophizing, but the film we watch and is available to us is left up to a bunch of streaming services curating our taste. You could argue linear TV was a similar situation, but we at least had physical media to supplement. Then Sydnee, just go physically buy the movies you want to watch if you're so worried about it not being available on streaming services. Yes, happy to do it. We have a 600 plus collection of Blu-rays stemming from that mindset. You can see some on the floor maybe, it might be out of the frame. But the point is, as consumer interest in physical media continues to wane, studios could be less inclined to actually release physical versions of their films, and then what? I feel the need to repeat, I use streaming services, I love them. Just some food for thought on this fine Tuesday. Delicious. Glitches can either be really annoying or really great, and Destiny 2 has one that seems to be in the latter camp. As reported by Forbes, players can merge 2 teams of 6 into a 12-person mega raid, twice the normal max number of players. All you have to do is have one fire team join the other when the launch timer says launching in 02 seconds during an activity's loading process, and if the other fire team joins at the right time, then both squads will load into the same map and a dozen players can take on a single raid. You can see the full video of the glitch in action over on Scrub's YouTube channel. The most interesting part of this is that the Destiny community is loving this and is taking to Twitter to make sure Bungie knows how much they like the glitch. I'm sure it comes with a technical lift, but it would be really cool to see Bungie officially incorporate this, especially with Vault of Glass coming back, the best Destiny raid. After the events of the Arrowverse crossover event, Crisis on Infinite Earths, were you left wondering, gee, I wonder what happens to Superman and Lois? Well, wonder no more, my friends, because the new series, Superman and Lois, will give you the answers to these questions and more. But if you're impatient like me, then we've got some answers for you here. Presented by the CW's Superman and Lois. Seems that not even superheroes are immune to that vilest of all villains, the unemployment line. But losing his job at the Daily Planet isn't the only reason Clark has brought his family home to Smallville. Even though small town life might seem picturesque, when you tack on 2 teenage twin boys while still moonlighting as the world's greatest superhero, things aren't as simple as they seem. Even little things like keeping your secret identity from your sons, and what about Lois? She also has to readjust her entire life, including putting up with Clark's high school sweetheart, Lana Lang. So much drama. Where does this go from here? How many scoops will now roving reporter Lois Lane find in Smallville? What happens when the boys find out about their dad? Do they inherit powers? Does Lana Lang respect the sanctity of marriage? All will be revealed on the CW's Superman and Lois tonight and every Tuesday at 9/8 Central, or stream free tomorrow on the CW app. And as Daily Fix, I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, if you want your fix of movie trailers, be sure to subscribe to our new IGN Movie Trailers channel. We'll have all the awesome movies and TV trailers you love updated daily in one convenient location. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.
Still looking for the simple life? 'Cause those days are gone, Clark. Long gone.
You got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Really wish I could get drunk sometimes.